So y'all know I love to cook. I spend a ton of time in my kitchen. And recently I've discovered some new kitchen gadgets, little things that I love, little tools, and even a small appliance. Y'all, it has been kind of game changer in my kitchen recently. And in today's video, I want to show you what I've discovered, show you the new things I'm learning, and my little new kitchen appliance. I'm going to show you my favorite new quick and easy foods that we've been cooking in this appliance. So hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Renee and this is Welcome to My Curls, and you're in my kitchen. And today's video is going to be about kitchen stuff, gadgets, equipment, tools, small appliances. There are just some things that I have discovered recently. Like, I don't know, I guess I've been living under a rock. I don't know. But some new, really fun, cool little kitchen gadgets. I'm going to call them gadgets for the sake of this video. But some new, cool kitchen gadgets that I find myself using every single day. I'm constantly reaching for these new things. And since I love to cook, I thought maybe you did too and you would enjoy seeing what those are. And I've recently gotten the cool new kitchen appliance. I don't know why I was so slow to get this, but anyway, I'm going to explain it to you in the video. I'm going to show it to you, and I'm also going to share with you some of the foods that we love to cook in this appliance. They're all things that you just buy at your grocery store, super easy and quick, but these are different brands and varieties of those foods that we love because we've tested many, I promise. So one of the first things that I've discovered that I love is silicone kitchen scrapers. For some reason, I always bought these big old honking ones, and I recently discovered these little miniature ones. These are so much better. I purchased several packages of these little bitty scrapers recently because I find that they're so much easier to use, more convenient. They're just easier to use in any situation. And they're silicone covered, and they have a stainless steel handle, and they're just the absolute best. They come in a package. There's like all these different shapes. I love them. They're fun colored. I'm going to tell you what he's doing behind me in just a second. They're fun colored. They come in, different brands, different packages. I have fancy ones and not so fancy ones, and they're all fantastic. They're sturdy. They're just perfect. I'm loving the miniature silicone scrapers in the set. Now, if you're searching around, you will also find some like this that have the silicone, end, but a wooden handle. Don't do that. The wooden handles over time start to fray and you'll get splinters and you have to throw them away. So I'm loving the ones that are completely covered in silicone. Turn my camera so you can see my husband behind me, which takes me to my next favorite kitchen item. Can you see the kitchen bowls he's using? Let me tell you what he's doing first. If you all follow my channel, you know that my mother is not well. She's going through chemotherapy and she's just not feeling well. She's not able to eat a lot of things. She has an upset belly. She has some, her mouth isn't great. Last night she said she wanted some cornbread and milk. If y'all live in the South, you can tell I'm from Kentucky. We take cornbread and you put it in a glass of milk and it gets all soggy, and that's how you eat it. That's what she wants today, cornbread and milk. So Randy is the best cornbread maker. Anytime we have cornbread, I leave it to him. So he's making my mom some cornbread, and he's using our new favorite mixing bowls. So I want to show those to you. And the story behind the bowls is this. Randy makes mashed potatoes, cornbread. They're just certain things that he always cooks for us, and he's obsessed with kitchen bowls. He always finds a set of bowls he wants. I get it for him. He uses them. He hates them. Well, he discovered this set of mixing bowls. It's by Good Grips. He loves them. He's obsessed with these bowls, and I gotta say, I am too. There are so many reasons that I love these bowls, and here's several of them. In Good Grips fashion, they have that rubber coating on the bottom so they don't scoot around on your countertop. They are deep and stainless steel on the inside, so they don't stain, they don't take on odor, and they're round on the inside. A lot of bowls, you got to be careful. even though it's a bowl and it's round, the bottom, the inside it's square. You can't mix things in there. These Good Grip bowls truly are a complete round bowl, if you know what I mean. They're the perfect mixing bowl, and they're kind of weighted on the bottom too. A lot of bowls want to tip over when you're mixing. These are super sturdy. They stay put. They're fantastic. Again, they're from Good Grips. They come in a set of 3, and these are the sizes that you get in your set, and they come in 2 colors. We happen to have the white set. The other set is like blues and grays. So either set, super cute. Definitely worth the money to get yourself a set of Good Grip bowls. Now you got to clean your bowls and your scraper, which again takes me to my next favorite kitchen thing. It is my soap dispenser from Good Grip. I do not understand why so many people want to have an ugly soap bottle sitting on their kitchen counter. Why? That is one reason I love these Good Grip soap dispensers. They're stainless steel. They hold a ton of liquid kitchen soap, and there's a pump on the top. So we keep it at our sink. I can walk up, I can do a pump and wash my hands. I can also pump it out onto my dishes. I don't have to pick it up. I don't have to grab this and put the soap on my dishes. I just pump it right from the same dispenser. It looks great. Again, it has the Good Grips, that rubberized bottom. It is weighted on the bottom. It's good and heavy. It doesn't tip over. It's a fantastic soap dispenser. So kind of fancy up your kitchen just a little bit. Get rid of this thing that you have sitting at your sink and get the Good Grips dispenser. Let's talk about cutting boards. Cutting boards can drive me crazy. They can. I don't want a big old honking heavy wood cutting board. I do have them. I never want to drag that thing out. I don't. It's just a big deal to get out the wood cutting board. These cutting boards are so fantastic. Here's why. Number one, they come in a set of 4 and they're colored. So you should never cut meat on the same board as any other food. So in our house, we have blue designated as meat. Everybody knows if you're going to cut meat, you better be doing it on the blue board. The other colors are vegetables or anything else we're going to cut up. And so that keeps us from cross-contaminating meat with other things. So your boards can be color-coded and designated for certain food items. The next reason I love these is because the backside, it's really hard for you to see, but it has like a patchwork, kind of like stickiness to the back, so it sticks to your countertop. It doesn't move around when you're chopping your food, which is something that drives me crazy. You can find these boards that are cheaper, and the minute you start cutting, the board starts scooting. Drives me crazy. I can't stand it. Got some of those once by mistake. In the trash they went. It was just a waste of money. But these boards have a little bit of a grid on the front. They're perfect for cutting and chopping. They don't move around because of the stickiness on the back, and they're inexpensive. I replace my boards about twice a year. These are easy to wash. I hand wash them. I don't put them in the dishwasher, but I just feel like they're sanitary, they're easy to store because they're super thin. I love that they stick to the counter, they don't move around, and I can replace them when I need to replace them. And the last thing I want to tell you about is actually, I think, the one I'm most excited about, and it is my new air fryer. Y'all, I have been slow to jump on the air fryer bandwagon. Randy has been talking about air fryers forever. Everybody I know has an air fryer, but I just thought, it's a gadget, it's silly, I'm not going to use it, I don't get all the hype. Long story short, I went to my sister, she had an air fryer, Randy Whitmakers. I bought the cheapest air fryer that I could buy because I knew this was going to be a waste of money. I knew we were not going to use it. And let me tell you, I have been so wrong. This is my new favorite kitchen appliance. We use it all the time because I wasted my money and bought the cheapest one I could find. Turned out it wasn't so great. So I was contacted by Kaval, one of my favorite collaboration partners. They had a new air fryer out and offered to send it to me for my review. When this thing arrived, y'all, I beyond excited, and here's why. The Kaval air fryer is the same size as my cheap one that I bought. It's a 6-quart air fryer, but it has a glass front. I can actually see what is cooking inside of my air fryer without having to pull the drawer open and look. This is huge, y'all, huge, because most air fryers that are on the smaller side don't have glass fronts. And to get a glass front, you have to get up into the really big 12-quart, 13-quart air fryers to have the glass front. Kaval has made one for a 6-quart air fryer. It is fantastic. This thing arrived. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to get it out of the box. I'm unboxing everything. They even have a recipe book inside the box. It is full of so many things that you can make in your air fryer. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go through this recipe book. But what's so fantastic about the Kaval air fryer, it's all digital and so simple to use. And the entire time that your food is in the air fryer, that light is cycling off and on, so you can always see your food. Don't have to open the drawer to look at your food. Do you even know how our air fryer works? To me, the term air fryer I thought it was misleading, but actually the Kaval air fryer is full of halogen heaters, and it swirls this super hot air around in the smaller space and evenly cooks your food. It cooks it to perfection and so fast. Another thing that's so great about the Kaval air fryer is the inside is so easy to clean, and it has the tray that sits down inside with the little rubber tips on it that don't fall out. When you take the basket and turn it upside down to dump your food out, the tray doesn't fall out. If you don't have an air fryer, or if you're like me and bought a cheap one and wish you hadn't done that, go on Amazon, get yourself the Kaval. You will not regret it. It is fantastic. So let me tell you about some of our favorite foods that we love to cook in the air fryer. All of the things that we're loving right now are all frozen. You can find them at your grocery store. These are what I think the best brands for the product that we're wanting. Onion rings, fried shrimp, ravioli, sweet potato fries. Oh my goodness. So we discovered these Alexia onion rings. They are coated in panko crumbs and sea salt. Perfect for the air fryer. They are always so good, so crispy, a little bit of sweet to them. Y'all, if you can find these in your grocery store, Alexia brand, get you some of these onion rings. And from the same brand, Alexia makes a sweet potato fry with sea salt. These are also really good in the air fryer. These are my go-to. We pretty much always have these in our house. The next thing I love, CPAC Jumbo Butterfly Shrimp. Now you can find these that are not jumbo, they're just regular shrimp. They're fine too. When I find the jumbo size, I prefer to get those, but these are so crispy and crunchy. They have the perfect coating on them, and these are another great find to try in your air fryer. CPAC also makes like a coconut shrimp. They have all kinds of varieties. I'm kind of a plain kind of gal, but the CPAC brand is really good for some fried shrimp. Toasted ravioli. I would always want to get this when we would go out to restaurants for dinner. And years ago, I discovered this Louisa brand of toasted ravioli. You can get it with, this has seasoned beef in it, and they also have a 4 cheese. Both of them are so good. Pop them in the air fryer, grab yourself a jar of marinara for dipping, and these are the perfect snack or the perfect little lunch. You can run to your grocery store, get you some things to put in your new air fryer, and easy breezy. Definitely check out the Kaval. I highly recommend because of the glass front, and the halogen heaters are so intense. They cooked everything so fast, and you just can't beat an air fryer. I wish I had jumped on this bandwagon a long time ago, because now I feel like I was missing out. Oh well, I'm up to speed now. Another wonderful thing about having an air fryer that I completely forgot to tell you about. This involves a little story. On Saturdays, for some reason, I don't know why, but it's just become custom in our house that my husband drives to Chick-fil-A and he gets us lunch pretty much every single Saturday. Well, we live about a 20-minute drive from Chick-fil-A. So by the time he gets there, he gets our chicken nuggets, he gets our fries, and he gets back home. Our fries are kind of soggy and not so great. I never love it. And so I've been telling him, nah, don't get me anything from Chick-fil-A. One day I thought, you know what? what would happen if we put those kind of soggy fries in our air fryer? Magic, literally magic, y'all. When we get home from Chick-fil-A, I pop our fries in our air fryer, 2 minutes, perfect. They are brought back to life. They are crispy. They are just golden brown, and they are so perfect. It has made me love Chick-fil-A again, because let me tell you, I was not enjoying my soggy fries. So that's another reason I love my air fryer. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I really think that some of these little gadgets and utensils and new food finds are things that you would really enjoy. They're easy to find. They're all available on Amazon. Most of the foods I feel like are going to be available in your local grocery store, and I will put links in the description box below this video. And I now have an Amazon store, so it'll be easier for you to go to my Amazon store, find all of the things that I love. All of my links will be listed together in one place, and hopefully be easier for you to use. But thanks for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope that some of my ideas and gadgets and things that I love and new appliances help you in your kitchen. So until next time, I'll see you later. The Kaval AF60 air fryer is available on Amazon, and it's actually discounted right now just for you. It is $90 on Amazon.